I'm dead.
You dead, bro?
Pretty much.
Well, it's a good thing I started the recording then. G'day, jabronis of the UBC Season 3. My lord, it's gone this far. My name is The
Is it,
Verd. It is
is it actually
crazy.
season 3?
Crazy, man.
Oh, wow, okay.
The progress is real. See, Jack and I have never really been part of leagues that have been able to be this consistent, so it's refreshing for us.
It's true, actually.
But I am The Verd. I am your major senior, I don't even know what you want to call me, the big analyst dude of Season 3 of the UBC, and I am here with a semi-finalist from both Season 1 and Season 2, so this man has definite
I
pedigree.
wasn't in. I don't think I was in season 1. Was
You
I?
were, you lost to Adam in the semi-final, because you used a scarf to
Wasn't that the
KB.
Orange League? That was the Orange League, I
No!
think.
It was the league where you hacked me with a gunk shot Greninja, remember? And then you faced Adam in the semi-final, and you used a choice scarf KB to beat your Greninja at the
Yeah,
end.
yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the Orange
No,
League,
no, 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 it wasn't
actually.
the Orange League. You had the Mega T-Tar Drill team.
Well, it wasn't Mega Tyranitar. I definitely didn't have that.
Oh no, no, it was the
Oh, yeah, maybe
T-Tar
that
Drill.
was. Maybe that
Yeah,
was the
no, it was
UBC.
T-Tar Drill Mega Ampharos. Because you were keen to use
Oh,
Mega Ampharos.
okay.
Because in the Orange League, I had Mega Ampharos.
Oh, okay, yeah, jeez, man. There are too many leagues. I'm in too many
I know,
leagues.
right? Anyway, so what we can say now is I am joined by Jack the Mienshaos. Why don't you just introduce your team to the world?
Introduced my Code Keem team.
You don't have to say like all the Pokemon you pick, because like we'll discuss that more. You'll discuss that in your draft recap. We'll be discussing the power rankings, but more like your team name, I think, is what they mean here.
Oh, okay. I picked up the Maryland Mienshaos. I am the head coach, and I kind of do things with them sometimes when I feel like it.
Yeah, starting to sound like Bill Cosby here. Anyway,
Ooh,
so
ooh.
so yeah, so
Slipped a Venus drink.
the pride of Baltimore here, ladies and gentlemen. So you can have a bit of time now. This is what I like to call the plug point of this interview, where you can freely take just a little bit of time to plug your own channel and talk about it a little bit to the people, so they know.
At least every one of my videos has at least one reference to Keemstar in them. I have every one Pokemon in every team is named Keemstar now. Don't know why, it just kind of happened. I make terrible content, and Vertigo has never seen any of my videos ever.
I've seen plenty, dude. I saw the one where he had the Staraptor called the Verd, and then he did a picture of me back in the day introducing myself, and then the opponent's Pokemon was like, "You what, mate?"
That
I
was
remember.
pretty
I
good.
don't forget.
That was a good
That
video,
was
I
a good
must
one.
say.
No, he actually does good videos, guys. He does a lot of very trolly videos, which is great. I find them very entertaining. I think you do very entertaining videos.
We take those.
Bring back Spelunky though. That was great.
Oh my god. Spelunky, that's a classic. I stream that now. You
Nice.
should plug my stream right now. I stream whenever I feel like it.
All right. Well, let's keep on just moving on with this interview. We could talk about streaming for days and memeing for even longer. But anyway, let's talk about your preparation. Do you prefer Wi-Fi battles or showdown battles?
Showdown, obviously. Wi-Fi's just too long. It's just like so boring to set up, and you can't make quick changes to your team, and it takes so long to actually do, and you don't have all the nice like pop-ups which can show you, your opponent's HP on all their Pokemon, the moves that have been used, all that. Just Showdown is just
The plus
so much
side
better.
is they're bringing like a lot of that stuff into Sun and Moon, so that'll be nice. Like in Sun and Moon, they're showing stat changes, like if your Pokemon has increased or decreased a stat.
Hey, look, a cat.
Your cat is always just so vocal.
He's such a good cat.
He is a good cat. Is that Talonflame or?
It is indeed. Shush, shush. Come here. I got a cat. Continue.
He's gonna be like that guy from James Bond, the 007 movies, like we stroke at the cat.
That's me like every day.
Anyway, so let's talk about your past experience. So I have discussed that you have been in the last 2 seasons of the UBC. Do you have any other past experience in the draft-based format?
I've been in like the Orange League, the PPWC. Those are both with Verd. I'm in the UPA. I upload that to my channel. I'm in something called the ISL now. I'm in the Corey in the House League. You'll never guess who started that one.
Freaking sounds like John or Charles or Will.
It would be John. I'm in a lot of leagues and have been in way too many leagues, like 80% of which have fallen apart. Oh, I'm in the NBA now too, I guess.
Also, well, take notes, LeBron. Jack's coming for you.
Oh, and hey, Bird, you remember the Ocock?
Oh yeah, how could I forget? Anyway, also you're part of the PMCD league, which is another league that
Oh, how could I forget? That's like the best league I'm in.
I like that is one that
Shots fired.
That is one that our commissioner Adam is also in, so it's pretty good league. But we're mainly focusing on the UBC. So like you said, you made the semi-finals twice, and unfortunately have been wrecked twice. It happens, man. I made the semi-finals of the PMC and got destroyed, so I feel your pain.
Yeah, I'm bad at rematch.
Oh yeah, man. Hey, what do you feel is your greatest league strength? Like, what's the best thing that you do in this format?
I play balance really well in leagues, which I fail to do on the ladder most of the time. I'm really good at walling my opponent.
Tachyon stall?
Tachyon stall is a wonderful strategy, and nobody can deny it.
He got so mad.
Anyways, that was not balance. Normally, I play actual balance, where I'll pick out like 3 walls that can completely wall my opponents, and then just use those really effectively, and then just clean up late game with a sweeper. It's generally what I do in leagues, whereas in like on Showdown on like the normal ladder, I'll just play offense or hyper offense.
Yeah, if you guys want to see a good example of Jack using solid balance offense, watch his latest D-League match against the Atlanta Braviaries. That was pretty fresh.
I mean, it was only because my opponent kind of choked a little bit.
Hey, I mean, it also didn't help that his Landorus Incarnate wasn't timid.
Reminder that I didn't. I thought that was a Landorus Therian going in.
Oh, well, that's embarrassing. Anyway,
I still won.
this might bring me on to my next point. What is your greatest league weakness? What do you feel is the thing you struggle with the most?
Whatever the hell Adam brings every time.
Adam is kind of your kryptonite. I don't know why.
I don't understand how he beats me, especially when I outplay him every time.
It's fine. It happens with you against me. Like, well, I don't necessarily outplay you every time, but like, especially
remind you the one time I hacked you with a grenade.
That's season 1 of the UBC. Fuck, man. You crit my Clefable, and you wrecked my life for Greninja. If I didn't get poisoned, guys, I won. That was so not cool.
Poor Bird, he didn't enter code Keem.
It happens though, so I ain't even mad. Like, hacks happens, man. I can't give a shit. So, wait, are you saying your only league weakness? Fuck off. You can't just say your only league weakness is Adam.
Okay, my other league weakness is, like, really, really heavy stall sometimes. It just depends on the team, though. Because obviously, if I have a good offensive Pokemon that can break down their entire team, then it's really easy. But I get annoyed with teams that have, like, Mega Sableye on them and things like that.
True.
Who doesn't, though?
Yeah, exactly. Alright, so, do you have a certain plan heading into this draft? Do you feel like, you don't have to say the Pokemon that you want, but do you feel like there is a certain few picks that are really definitely on your radar?
Well, yeah. I mean, I have my Mega, which all I can say is it goes fast, and Vertigo may or may not look like it.
Wait, what?
And, what? With that terrible facial hair, man, it's similar.
Hey. You're right.
Remember when you had a mustache?
Good time.
You still have that?
No, I have a full beard.
Yes! Yes!
It looks much better. My girlfriend. My girlfriend literally
watch
forced
a
me to do
webcam
it.
video now.
Yeah, my girlfriend literally forced me to do it. It was bad.
Rip a bird.
Anyway, so what do you feel? Okay, so I'm gonna ask you 3 questions here. Actually,
Okay.
to be fair, there's gonna be like 4 questions because it's split up into like. Because I'm seeing all these freaking brackets when it comes to the interview thing. So, what do you feel? I'm going to combine them into 2 though, so bear with me here. What do you feel is the most undervalued Pokemon in a draft-based format? And also, what do you feel is the most undervalued Mega in a draft-based format?
Okay, I'm going to go with Kyurem, the normal form. And for Megas, probably Mega Aerodactyl. Either that or Gallade.
Yeah, you see Mega Gallade these days.
I could pick between either Gallade or Aerodactyl for those.
So, why do you select those? Yeah.
Alright, so Kyurem normal is the best because pressure stall, the Ice Beam Earth Power coverage is amazing just when you use the Sub Roost, which is obviously my favorite. It's got a crazy amount of moves like Dragon Tail, Iron Head, Dragon Pulse, Draco Meteor, obviously. Choice Specs, it's amazing. Even the mixed or physical set is amazing. And it just has so much utility That like it's insane as a tier 3 pick. I can't believe people let me get it in like every league I get into. Spoiler alert, I'm probably gonna get it in this one too.
Well, it is a very solid Pokemon for you. So, how about Mega Galade and Aerodactyl? What's the deal with it?
So Mega Aerodactyl has insane type coverage and speed, 150 speed, which is great. The 130 attack is decent, plus the tough claws on moves like Aerial Ace, Fire Fang, Aqua Tail, things like that just really give it a crazy amount of like utility and wall breaking power, or at least cleaning power. I don't know if I'd call it a wall breaker. Now Galade also has great speed in 110 and 160 attack, plus the move pool of a god with Ice Punch, Shadow Sneak, Knockoff, Close Combat, Zen Headbutt, Thunder Punch, Leaf Blade, even anything you can want it has, and it can just destroy whole teams, but nobody ever picks it ever.
I think the one downside of Mega Galade for me is its ability. I feel like it's just shit.
Well, yeah, but it lets you kill Mega Lopunny, so that's something.
True. And compared to Mega Medicham, it does have access to Swords Dance, so there's that. But Mega Medicham is still like, fuck. I hate Mega Medicham in this format. It's so hard to wall. Anyway.
It is hard to wall, but it's easy to revenge kill in some cases. Depends on the team, of course.
Exactamundo. Alright, let's get on to the basic flip side of what I just asked you. What do you feel is the most overrated Pokemon and the most overrated Mega in a format?
Most overrated Pokemon, I said this in a few interviews now, I still think it's Mew. Because they say it can do anything, but it can do everything just pretty shit. As an offensive Pokemon, it's outclassed by Alakazam or Azelf, and as a defensive Pokemon, it's outclassed by Cresselia. That's basically my opinion on it. Is it just has the utility that it can be both, you know. Get you a man that can do both. That's Mew, but it's still pretty bad. But, yeah, I mean, it's not like actually bad. It's just overrated. Most overrated Mega, I would say, is I want to say, jeez, all right, but I can't think of anything. Let me pull up the tier list really quickly because nothing's coming to mind. I know what it is. Mega Altaria. I fucking hate Mega Altaria.
Didn't you like draft Mega Altaria in the PMC D League?
I did, and I never brought it.
Alright, fair enough, okay.
And then I redrafted it, and now I have Mega Pinsir.
Fair enough, okay. So, what was it about Mega Altaria that you weren't a fan of?
It's just can't do anything good. It's got, like, stats that are, like, 110, or is its highest stat, I think. It's, like, it can do a lot, but just like Mew, it can't really do anything particularly well. And it's just, like, I don't know, there's a lot that can counter it pretty easily. Because it's weak to, like, ice and steel and all that, and it felt to me like there was never a reason to bring it, because it would always get outsped or just insta-kill or whatever.
Fair enough, that's alright. Alright, so, we've kind of discussed this next question already a little bit. Who do you fear battling? Like, when it comes down to, like, when you're beginning to, like, prep for them and everything, who do you not look forward to playing?
Honestly, I said Adam, so I'm going to give a different answer this time. I'm going to say CJ. Because CJ's really
good at the end of that season, my lord. Like, his finals run was pretty insane in the membrane.
Yeah, anyone, of course. So. I mean, obviously.
Adam. And then the flip side of that. The flip side of that, who do you actually look forward to battling? Like, who's someone that you think like, oh yes, I'm gonna play this guy. This is gonna be fun. I'm assuming this season I can kind of guess who I think it's gonna be, but
I'm gonna say CJ.
Oh, well, that's not who I thought you were gonna say.
Who did you think I was gonna say?
I thought you were gonna say Drew because he gets to battle him in this
league.
league.
True. I do want to battle Drew. I also want to battle Marcos because Marcos is heat.
That's true. He is Latino heat.
Can't just say. He's
know.
literally Latino.
Oh, nice.
Racist.
Okay. No, that's accurate. Fuck off. Now, last question, which obviously we all know the answer to this question, but I still feel like I have a right to ask you, sir. Who do you feel is going to be the Season 3 UBC champion and why?
It's gonna be J-Specs.
You're not wrong. Yo, you remember that show back in the day, that cartoon called Fillmore?
It sounds familiar, but I can't picture it.
It's like the black guy who's a detective.
Nope, don't get it. Don't remember.
Oh,
I feel like if I saw pictures
I'll show you a picture. J-Specs looks just like Fillmore. Anyway, we obviously know that you are going to back yourself to win the league. You have a great ego, which is kind of what you need in this kind of format. You need to be confident in yourself. So
You need to YOLO it. I mean,
hashtag YOLO, yeah.
yeah. I'm
Uh,
gonna get really sad whenever I lose. You know, the usual.
oh yeah, like it's always hacks. It can't just be your own battling ability. It's just hacks.
Well, sometimes I'm actually gotten to the point that I can admit when I lose legitimately, but most of the time it's due to hacks.
Anyway, that's gonna do it for us, guys. So like I said, go check out Jack's channel and also go check out Jack's Twitch. As he said, he does upload stuff there. I might even be a nice guy and chuck on your Twitter as well, because, you know, I'm just that nice of a man. Just triple threat. But definitely go check out the Maryland Mienshaos in the various leagues they're in, but definitely focus on them in the UBC, as that is the reason why you're watching this channel. And we'll be back soon with some more sweet-ass interviews. But thank you for your time, Jack, and best of luck for the season.
Hey. Thanks, buddy.
Alright, well, this has been the Verd and the Doge, and we out this bitch.